were
what
clear.
What did I do?
I mean, come on, the same incitement that you're doing now.
Don't be
the
silly.
The same incitement. I'm not being
ladies,
silly.
ladies.
It's true.
No, I could hit her.
Was not there.
No.
What was I investigated for?
Let me engage this.
Come on.
Please, the violence in Naivasha.
You are being stupid now.
So even if you call,
Esther Passaris,
it's a fact. The truth hurts. The truth hurts.
Yeah, Kenyans, mambo imechemka. Leo sina mambo mingi. Support by subscribe, like this video, let us leave opinion under the comment section below. Acha tutazame hii drama, tuone vile wamama walikuwa wanapigana pale TV47, you know, politics is getting more and more interesting. Tupatane next time.
I would actually, I'm looking forward to the day that a conclusion will actually happen from the NCIC. A recommendation will be given. One that, I mean, because recently they've been saying that they are going to recommend that some of these politicians who want to seek political office or in office and want to be re-elected are actually going to be denied, you know, clearance.
Do you think that can happen?
Now, exactly my question.
I pray it happens. You know what? For the peace of this country,
yeah,
I pray it happens.
Now, I mean, and that's one of the institutions that I usually look up to and I say, oh God, something needs to happen here, okay? Summoning, and in fact, there's one leader who was summoned and he did a letter and he was told, come on this day. He said, I will not come, I will come on this day. You know, when you actually dictate, you know, and NCIC embraces that and said, it's okay, you come when you can, okay? Yes, we have summoned you, but you can come whenever you can be able to come. I mean, then what are you telling Kenyans, really? What are you telling Kenyans, okay? So I'm actually speaking, my voice represents, I believe, millions of Kenyans, you know, who are saying, we are waiting to see breaking news. So-and-so has been told that they will not be able to vie for political office because of these utterances that were made. We want to see breaking news saying that NCSC has recommended that this person who is in office, who is a government appointee or a CS or a PS, whatever, has been suspended, and a recommendation has been sent to the president that this person needs to be step aside, you know, and denied his or her salary, you know, until investigations are complete, or we have conducted investigations and this person is guilty. They need to be removed from government so that they can be able to face the law. I'm waiting to see that. And
I'm waiting.
At least in this regime,
I'm waiting.
It happened at some point just before the 2022 elections, where politicians from across boards, opposition leaders, and those who were in government back then, they were arrested for incitement and all bundled into Pangani police station, Muthaiga police station.
I was there.
I was there.
I was there.
Oh, you were part of them?
No, I mean, we were there too.
Yes.
Yeah, we were at the police station.
Then what came out of that?
Nothing.
They just came out, they pacified the masses by saying, okay, fine, these people have been allowed to go for the peace of the nation, surely.
Okay, so let me tell you, every political leader has a following. Whether he's charged with murder, whether he's charged with incitement and goonism, whether he's charged with corruption, everyone has a following. But when we look at what happened today, when you say the institutions are not working, when you look at what happened with Governor Obado, now in cells, it tells you that the institutions are working. Okay? This regime here now has arrested, has had, you know, for me it's not regime. These institutions, we have to make them strong to serve all Kenyans.
What is the problem with the NCIC, for example?
So now let me tell you what, I was just, you know,
no, but
the police, let's understand
that NCIC.
No, hold on, let's
I mean, if she feels NCIC is actually working.
Okay, hold on. So the police and the DCI, their role is to investigate killings, assaults, weapons, arson, destruction. And I want to say they've done a good job. They've given a summary, they've given the cars, they've arrested 15 people. I want them charged. But you will see the same lawyers from the United Opposition going to defend them, okay? Now, NCIC investigates hate speech, ethnic incitement, political intolerance, and threats on national cohesion. They have already summoned a number of leaders. Let's see what happens in that space. So, you know, for me, I don't need to issue a public statement. I don't need the president to do anything. I need the institutions to work. okay? Because the institutions are stronger than the presidency. That's the constitution that we have.
Yes,
Yes, the president took an
the
oath
back
in
stops.
2020.
The bar does not stop. The president,
come
read your
on.
constitution,
No,
please. The president
no,
does
no.
not have any
The
power
back
to do
stops
the job
with
of
the
the
president.
IG.
Stops
No,
with him.
it
He's the
doesn't stop
CEO
with
of the
him.
Republic.
He's the CEO.
Calm down.
Maybe
calm
Moist time, the buck stopped with the president.
We
In this
are
current
under new
constitution,
dispensation.
then you guys, you want to be, you're a legislator, you want to be a legislator.
No.
Can you please understand something?
Let's do an assessment of the
Constitution-
NCIC.
The constitution does
Why
not give
did
the
he say it
president
has to
the
stop?
power.
Where does the NCIC? Where does the NCIC fall?
Why did he
Okay,
say it has
sorry?
to stop?
What does
because
it?
it's
Where?
him who is
He took
appointed.
Madam
an oath
Kihara, Madam
to
Kihara,
protect the
Hold on.
constitution.
Where
Yes.
does the NCIC fail?
Okay, the NCIC is, you know what? I see them summoning the people. I will not. I think now they have. Okay, once they've summoned the people with
they
the
refuse
evidence,
to go.
the ODPP is then the one who decides whether the available evidence supports the prosecution. That's number one. Then it goes to the judiciary, where you have all these strong cases who will lawyers who will argue, and then the judicial process takes its way. Innocent until proven guilty. You have to understand the structures of government. At the end of the day, the president of the republic can only do something against Murkomen, who he appointed, by firing him and putting someone else. But he cannot tell the IG. He can try to remove the IG. The IG can also be reinstated. At the end of the day, we have institutions that are autonomous. They are supposed to do their job.
You just said that the president is able to reshuffle his cabinet, fire the PS.
Yes.
or
Yes, but
Do you think that is an action that the president should take in this instance? The person charged with the country's security
let me tell you, every
is yet
time
to speak about Homa Bay.
Every time, look, Homa Bay has happened and it was wrong, and I want the
you.
structures of government to do what they have to do. Now, Homa Bay, don't say thank you. Both sides
No, because
probably
you've
are culpable.
admitted that,
Both sides are
that
culpable.
it was
All
bad.
Kalau
It was bad.
Yeah.
All Kalau was bad.
So we want to hear more
ask a direct
voices
question
from
and
your
I'm
end
waiting for an answer.
saying
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see the
About
United...
CS Murkomen's position, continued position as CS of Interior.
Let me tell you, even if I bring Jesus Christ to run the interior, United Opposition will say remove
If
him.
we all say
At the
that,
end of
and then
the
there's
day,
general
let
feeling,
us
what happens?
let us have confidence on our structures. Now, if I was Gachagua, and God forbid, I don't want to be in his place or of his character. If I were him, I would actually call the president and say, you know what, this guy is failing. Let me donate, like Baba. Baba gave experts to Ruto. Let me give you this man, and I hope he doesn't bring Matiang'i, to run your CS Interior, because
Why
we can
not?
have an MOU, because he
interested.
failed
I
us.
think- no,
At the
no.
end of the day, at the end
Who
of
wants
the
to work
at
for
the end of the
Ruto?
no, it's not working for
interested.
Ruto. It is
I don't think Matiang'i will
this
do
is where
that.
we go wrong. It is working for the
Ruto
country.
is running
Let me-
this
Madam
country
Kihara,
single-handedly.
Madam
No,
Kihara.
no.
Madam
Come
Kihara,
on.
do you
Come on.
think
I
we
think
You're
I
an
don't belong to
MP.
this debate.
Madam Kihara, direct
You're an
question
MP.
here. Do you think we should go the
You're an
ICC
MP.
way?
course,
She
why
was
not?
once
Yes.
also investigated.
Allow her
there,
to answer this.
You know.
Why do you think that that's the best way to go? The ICC way, by inviting the ICC, an international body, to come
Yes,
during an election.
Because it's not working
We're
locally.
not a failed state.
It's not
Come on.
working. It's not working. If we say we don't put the president on the spot for the things that are happening, then what are we doing? We cannot as well go out there. If he took an oath of office.
And he's doing a damn good job.
What about issues of ethnicity? And I don't think we've addressed this enough, the issue of use of vernacular in political. And this is in areas where politically it's a homogeneous grouping. What your colleague Bwana Kagusha said, using vernacular, it may sound this or the other. His argument will be that probably the translation was wrong.
No, he would say, and I would say, if I'm addressing Kikuyus, why do I need to speak to them in Kiswahili if they can understand what I'm saying?
Do you think it's easier to incite
he was addressing. I was in that meeting. We were addressing Kikuyus. Yeah.
You know, with due respect to Honorable Jayne, you know, because when I think of Naivasha and I think of 2007, Jayne, you were right at the center of all that mess. Okay, you did not. There's this maxim I keep saying. he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Jayne, of 2007, 2007.
What did I do?
2007. I mean, you were one of the people that were investigated.
Esther,
okay, you were
what
clear.
did I do?
I mean, come on, the same incitement
come on.
that you're doing now.
Don't be
the
silly.
The same incitement. I'm
No,
not
no,
being
no, ladies,
silly.
ladies.
It's true.
No.
It's true.
No, I
How
could
come my
hit
name
her.
was not there?
No.
Why was my name
What
not
was
there?
I investigated for?
Let me engage with
Come on.
Come on,
Please,
the violence in Naivasha.
you are being stupid now.
So even if you call,
Madam Kihara, please.
even if you call,
Esther Passaris,
it's a
please.
fact. It's,
No.
The truth
Get me
hurts.
out.
The truth hurts, but it's
I
bitter
could
to
hit her.
swallow.
Madam Passaris.
I could hit
Do
her.
you
Okay.
see how violent she is?
She has no idea what happened in Naivasha.
Come on. I saw how many people were
calm
killed
down.
What did you
there.
see?
How many people were
What did
killed?
you
Let's
see?
calm
And if
down,
you know
ladies.
that,
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
want
no.
to
Come
go
on.
there.
I
I would like to.
2027.
I would like
let's
my.
do
You are all
this.
the two of you are my elder sisters, and you're in
She
parliament.
wasn't charged, but
no,
she
let
was
me
there.
let me say
You're out
this.
of
I was there doing
Let me
what?
say this.
Inciting people the way you're
Allow
doing now.
me to
We've
say this.
muted your microphones for now.
Allow
Let's
me
address
to
the
say
difference.
this. Allow me to.
Get it
We
out.
need
No, I want to leave.
we need to move
I can't debate with Esther.
to
I
update.
can't debate with a mad woman.
Exactly.
Calm down,
Thank
calm
you.
down, Madam Kihara.
Thank you. But